Washington is white and icy in 17-degree cold as the 87th Congress reconvenes for an election year session which promises heated political debate. In the House of Representatives, John W. McCormack of Massachusetts is elected Speaker, succeeding the late Sam Rayburn. The 70-year-old Mr. McCormack, who likes the nickname the Fighting Irishman from South Boston, takes the oath and pledges to live up to the great traditions of the office. Both the House and the Senate adjourn after short meetings to await President Kennedy's State of the Union message. It is delivered in person to a joint session. The President brings his proposals before the elected representatives of the people.
Members of the Congress, the Constitution makes us not rivals for power, but partners for progress. We are all trustees for the American people, custodians of the American heritage. It is my task to report the State of the Union. To improve it is the task of us all. In the past year, I have traveled not only across our own land, but to other lands, to the north and the south, and across the seas. And I have found, as I am sure you have in your travels, that people everywhere, in spite of occasional disappointments, look to us, not to our wealth or power, but to the splendor of our ideals. For our nation is commissioned by history to be either an observer of freedom's failure or the cause of its success. Our overriding obligation in the months ahead is to fulfill the world's hopes by fulfilling our own faith.
In a program of vast proportions, the President sets goals for a strong and growing economy, a healthy, prosperous, well-educated people, and for enactment under Social Security of health insurance for the aged. He calls for lower tariffs and power to reduce taxes. Mr. Kennedy concludes on the note of defense of world freedom.
For it is the fate of this generation, of you in the Congress, and of me as President, to live with a struggle we did not start, in a world we did not make. But the pressures of life are not always distributed by choice, and while no nation has ever faced such a challenge, no nation has ever been so ready to seize the burden and the glory of freedom. And in this high endeavor, may God watch over the United States of America.